we said we'd walk together. Baby, come what.
Good morning. Welcome to day 152. The corrected dates. I had skipped one for a while, but we should be all lined up. We're at Hikers Welcome Hostel, and we're going to be leaving here and hitting our first White Mountain challenge, which is Mount Musalak. And as you can see, long, steep up and up and up and up, close to 5,000 feet. And then it drops back down, and this is very steep, long, steep drop that we've been told is very challenging.
Not to do it in the rain.
So we'll keep you posted on what's happening today. Talk to you later.
5 o'clock in the morning, I've got to take my shoes and socks off to cross over to there. Pete already walked in it with his shoes. Okay, we're celebrating something.
Yeah, 1,800 miles.
Woo!
Can't turn them back now.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. There it is.
Made out of birch bark.
1,800, less than 400 to go.
Yeehaw, going up Musalaki right now. So we're approaching Jeffers Brook Shelter. This had to be a special person. They have the whole, I would call it a cemetery, but I'm sure it's not, place to themselves. And there's no way I can zoom in and see what that says. We just walked up this hill. I don't have it in me to walk over there. All right, here's where we really start. The big climb, 3.9. The trail's been good. We fill our bottles up just like that without filtering since we're so high up.
Total distance 4 miles.
We're at 3770. There's a mountain back there, but you'll see it better when we're on top. 4,105 feet. We're taking a break. Almost at the tree line. And we're going up, up, up. Of course, we didn't beat the rain. We still have 1.25 miles to go, and it's raining on us. Bummer. All right, 4802 is the summit. We're not there yet. 0.9 to go. Okay, it wasn't filming. We're soaking wet. Pete's shaking his head because this is take 2. We left at 5 in the morning, so this wouldn't happen. So here we go. That sign says to lodge. I didn't even know there was a lodge in the area. We're in the alpine zone. This is just beautiful. But as you can see, that's the view. It's all fog. But this is my favorite. I think it's one of Pete's too. Once you get in this sensitive alpine zone that they don't ever want you walking in or anything. Right before you get out of the tree line. Right, Pete? That's what they consider it?
Pretty much, yep. Most of the trees won't go above 6 or 8 feet. And,
why is that?
It's just a change in the weather conditions and soil, whatever. And then there's lots of plants and stuff that are unique to this area. So
Yeah, they're fragile.
Big reason why they want you to.
Okay, I'm turning this off. I know he's still talking. Probably gonna end up following the Karens in the fog way up there, or the mist. We're here. It is so windy. Mount Musalaki. How does it say?
It's like it's 4802. Is this all you got, White Mountain?
He keeps saying that. Don't stop it. It's getting worse. This is insane.
It's supposed to be tough.
We're tough.
We're officially in the whites.
We're idiots. Okay, there's a sign. Alright, in the rain, I'm risking my camera for this memorial plaque that's on this rock. 1860 to 1943. It's a long time. In memory of Dick Sanders, Dartmouth, 1929, Musalaki Summit Camp, 1926, 27, and 28. Then it's got 28 and 29, the outing club. And more information, but we're freezing, so we're going. So we're traversing across the top of Musalaki. As you can see, we have a wonderful view of everything out there. Good thing Pete and I came here last year and we saw everything. But wow, it's raining, it's foggy, wind is pushing on our back, which is great, but it's cold. I should add that we made it to that summit by 9:30. That's pretty amazing. And it wasn't supposed to have only 30% chance of rain at 10, so I was hoping to get down the other side, but it's been raining the whole time. Not the whole time, like the last hour. Really cold. Our fingers are getting too chilly. We have to start heading down. We sat down to take a break and eat something. We haven't eaten since we left. That's our trail, the blacks. While we still happen to walk through this on a descent. I told Pete I no longer like the sound of rushing water because I always get nervous that I'm going to have to cross it. In a privy, waiting for a ride. It's the only dry place. My USB port's been disabled from liquid.
We're lucky that we met somebody with a phone that
Yes, Trail
had
Angel
service.
let us use their phone.
Somebody getting in their car in the parking lot just managed to get a connection to the hotel, so.
I don't know. Oh, the privy. Now we're on a rock. Good evening.
Good evening. Lisa's going to say whatever she wants.
That's right. Want to say I'm quitting again? I'm quitting again.
Was today a bad day?
Today sucked.
Can't quit on a bad day. Sorry. Maybe you can quit tomorrow. It was a tough day. So we did our first official White Mountain, Mount Musalak, and we got up at 4 in the morning. We wanted to get an early start trying to beat the rain, which we didn't do. It came a little earlier than expected.
Came hours earlier.
And, but we got up at 4. We were on the trail just after 5 o'clock and climbed up. You saw in the book, long, steep climb and even a longer climb down, which was really the hard part. I thought the climb up. We had done that last year.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
I don't call it easy, but it's pretty straightforward, steep climb, nothing crazy.
Well, what we forgot to mention is when we were at the hostel, there was a guy that we were recommended to talk to from Dandelion. Legion. So he met with us, and it turns out like 6 other hikers gathered around the table at the same time to get all the intel that the guy was providing. He's pretty sharp, man. He knows the whites like the back of his hand. Yeah. And he told us, he said, because most people slack pack Musalaki from the south to the north. We did full pack northbound Slobo. And he was recommending that we don't do that if it's going to rain, because coming down that south side where that steep ledge is in the book, that it's very dangerous, and didn't recommend it. And wouldn't you know, we get up early. It wasn't supposed to, it was 30% chance of rain at, I think, 11 o'clock or noon or something. Like that, yeah. We were at the top at 9:30. I was like, we're sitting good, you know.
We
but
had this thing.
It was already raining before we got up there.
And then it took us till, when did we get down?
Got it. After 1:30 or something?
Yeah, so it took us forever to get down.
Oh, just to go a couple miles. It was horrible.
Very hard hike.
Pete had a little spill.
And,
it was rough.
Yeah, I got a boo-boo.
He does, got a boo-boo. No broken bones.
No broken bones. Crushed ego, but that's it. So yeah, very tough day, but we were able to grab a hotel, as you could see, tonight. We were going to camp out tonight, but it's going to rain all night. It's going to continue.
But we were cold. You know, it was one of those wet and cold. Here, hold it. My arm's getting tired. Yeah, because we didn't even anticipate that. We thought we'd get wet. We were going to a tent site, and then tomorrow was supposed to be sunny and hike this 10-mile area and then go and do the Kinsmans the next day.
Yeah.
But we were drenched and it was cold up on top of
Winds had to be
Moosilauke.
30, 40 miles an hour
With the
on
rain.
the top of the mountain, so we were wet by the time we got up there, and then we got thoroughly drenched and very cold. Took a long time to warm back up on the way down,
Yes, it
even
did.
out of the wind. But anyway,
So we're taking a 0 tomorrow, so I don't quit. So, so we have another 0,
Yeah.
but then we're going to do the 10 miles the next day. It's supposed to be sunny, and then the Kinsman the day after because it'll be sunny again.
Yep.
And then we have a resupply box, and we
Yeah.
had it already scheduled, another 0. So you know it's going to be
This is-
driving this one nuts, and I'm just like, hey, I'm liking this.
It's okay. It's like trail magic. That's the way I look at it. It's like, for Lisa, it's like trail magic.
It is. Give me a 0, and I'll stick around for a little bit longer.
There we go.
All right. Anything else?
No,
Nothing
we ate
else
Chinese
happened?
tonight, which we never do, but that's all
Yeah.
we had in us. That's all that we deliver here, and that's all we had in us to do. And so, end of a tough day, but it ended up we're going to be warm and dry and hot showers and all that. So
Yeah,
the world goes on.
it
And
does.
so do we.
Oh boy, we'll find out. Good
Okay.
night, Pete.
Good night, Lisa. I love
Good night,
you.
everyone. Thank you. We gotta go.